Good morning, all. It's 5:33 in a.m. here in the great state of Tennessee. I want to give a shout out to all my Lymes and Rocky Mountain spotted fever friends. First time in a very long time. I actually got to sleep through the night. It's been a long time. Long time. Woke up in pouring sweat, so when I found out that's a good thing, sweat all those little beasties out. My legs are hurting this morning, but that's fine. Took my gabapentin and all the other little medications for that, so I'm okay. Got coffee, black, mind you, decaf. Oh, how I miss my caffeine, but that's okay. And just started my B12. Just picked up that vitamin this morning. Like I said, I'm a newbie to all this. I mean, I've always had the symptoms, but didn't know what I had until just this past January. So I'm a newbie and learning as I go. So I want to thank Nate Dogg for your comments and your kind words. I appreciate that. Oh, Lord, what do I say? What do I want to say? I still haven't had my phone call from Vanderbilt yet to set up an appointment to see them. I'm still RE on what they're going to do. I don't know. But I do have a good team of normal doctors here. They brought in a young lady who's had Lyme and Rocky Mountain spotted fever too. Her name's Rebecca. I don't really know her last name. I could not. I'd lose my life if I had to remember her last name. I just know it's Rebecca, and I really gotta give gratitude to my normal team of doctors that have really went to bat on trying to help me, because I mean I've went so many years without no medications, and I've been on every antibiotic known to man. Literally known to man for everything under the two suns, but they've really been helping me out a lot, so I appreciate that. But they brought in a young lady who's had what I have, and they caught hers early, so she's good. She's not battling nothing now, so she's helping my team of normal doctors help me, just in case Vanderbilt takes too long, or they might be quacks too. So we seem to have a lot of quacks in this state, and I'm having issues with that, because I mean, when it comes to my county, which I live in Cookeville, Tennessee, and when I have to go to the extreme of calling my mayor, Ricky Shelton, to have to call my hospital because the doctor there was turning away Lyme specific patients who had specific bands of Lyme or Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and you have to call the mayor of your county to do something about it. That's pretty sickening that we have people in any state all over the world have to do something, and when there are doctors out in the, and I guess I'm just venting this morning because I'm a little, excuse my grammar, but I'm a little pissed. And when doctors state that they're not, when there are not ticks or mosquitoes or anything for that matter that does not carry these diseases on them. I didn't know there was a patrol, a bug patrol at each border of each state. I mean, what is it? This stop bug. You can't carry this disease to this state. I mean, I didn't know there was a bug control. Did you? I mean, or I even got a better question. And even my husband brought this up, and I didn't think about it till just recently. If a Lyme or Rocky Mountain spotted fever or malaria, lupus or syphilis or whatever the hell these ticks carry that we carry, for years before these quack doctors decide to go, oh, you got the disease, but you're so far along, we don't care to treat you now. But if it's, we'll claim it's Parkinson's disease or whatever it is, and then we'll treat you. What if a chicken gets bit by this Lyme tick, and we eat that chicken that was bit by that tick? Does that chicken have that Lyme disease that we just ate? Think about it. Does it not that tick carry that disease now? Or that rabbit? Or that pig? Or anything we eat that gets bit by an infected tick that we're buying through a store, or we hunt, kill ourselves, you know, because there's a lot of hunters. I used to be one included. It's carrying that disease, would it not? And we're ingesting it. So are we not ingesting that disease? Because for me to give my husband that disease, or anybody that's disease, I'd have to bite you and draw blood to give you my disease. So if do you understand what I'm getting at? You can pass on this disease from a tick. If that tick bit a chicken, and that chicken has the disease, and I ate that chicken, can't that chicken give you the disease too? I mean, and the government's not thinking about this. Or they've thought about it. They just hoping we're too stupid not to think about it. I don't know. It's just, the world is trying to cover up. There's an epidemic. There is a cure for everything. And they'd rather hide the cure for everything and make the money and watch us slowly die in agony and pain instead of cure us, because they prefer to keep putting money in their pocket than to cure us. And I don't know about you, and I know about us Lymies and RMSFers, that it's painful. I don't want to live like this forever. I don't want to constantly wake up and have to take all these pills. I've got containers of medications I don't like taking. I know you don't. But yet there's probably a simple cure for it, but they choose not to. And these cures they do say they have is killers. It kills you. The cures they claim they have for us, it's no better than I'd rather go and inject bleach in my system. But, I mean, I don't know. This is just more of a vent because I'm just angry and I'm pissed, and I'm right up there with all these other people who are wanting to riot and go to the White House and picket, you know, and just, where are our rights? Where does it come to where we matter? Where our voices are heard? And I'm not saying because I'm a woman. I don't care if you're male or female, black, white, green, pink, purple. I don't give a flying flip who you are. We all need to come together who has a voice and be heard, because it's time we come together and go, listen, we've got to stop this. We need to be heard. We need to be helped. We need to stop being put in a corner. Our insurance need to be stopped being, I don't know about you, but I've got to fight to be heard. I'm tired of my money being constantly drained. Debits, in debt, no cash, work, just to go to all the LLMDs and all the medical medicines that's doing nothing but making us sicker. What is it doing? Yes, we get better for what? On the 2 weeks of pulsing? Just to go back into medication again, just that we're sick and hurting, and we feel like we never get better, and because we're doing years on top of years of medications just so we can plateau off, just so we have a chance of relapsing again. What kind of life is that? I don't want to live that anymore. I don't want to do this. I've been untreated for going on 4 years and just now got diagnosed, and I don't want to do another 4 years of this. And now I feel sicker now on medication than I did before I even was diagnosed. I feel worse. I mean, I was sick. I was bad then. And now on all this medication, I'm really worse. I don't want to get no worse. And I'm not getting any better. I mean, just comment on the bottom, guys. This is just a vent this morning. I'll do something normal later on. It's just, I'm angry and I'm mad at the justice system for ignoring us, and where millions of dollars are coming out of our pockets for our health when all these other people get free insurance. For what? Oh, being overweight? Being drug addicts? If I was a druggie, I could get all the insurance coming out of everybody's ears. I'd get it all for free if I was a druggie or a drunk or obese. But yet I'm an American white woman and I gotta work my ass off to pay for something that snuck across the border of Tennessee, because it don't belong here in this state, which is bull. Just comment on the bottom and I'll give a normal video later. I'm just tired and I'm angry. I'm angry at the justice system, not you guys. Gentle hugs to you all, and I'll get with you later, guys.